My name's Wendy Andersen, and I was Wendy Mitchel, so I was the daughter of Aubrey Mitchel, who was a prisoner of war at one stage in the war. So the first thing they knew was this telegram coming in saying that my father was missing, presumed killed. Anyway, my father stepped on a mine and his leg was blown off. And somebody he knew a few weeks before had actually died of loss of blood from the same sort of thing. So my father knew that he had to get to the nearest people. So he managed to crawl to the Germans and gave himself up to the Germans, and he was taken into a military hospital and they amputated his leg. Now, he's been grateful to the Germans because in that sort of situation, normally they don't leave the knee, but they did. They took it below the knee, and he said that if it had been the English, he thinks if it had been the other side, they would have taken the easier operation. Now, I think, but I don't know, but I think my father had the whole thing done without anesthetic, and certainly afterwards, he would not have had any pain, any help with pain, So his time in the prisoner of war camp, he just never spoke about it. All he would say, and he said it quite often, was that the commander of the camp was an amazing person. He said he was obviously German, but he was very kind and very fair. And obviously it was no picnic, He just said he did the best he could under the circumstances. There was no cruelty involved, unnecessary cruelty involved. I think his attitude would have been, let's get through this as comfortably as I can and get home as quickly as I can. Now, it was August 1943 that he was captured. And then he came out, it was the last prisoner of war exchange that he came on. So he came out through Switzerland and so on. I remember he bought a watch in Switzerland. I'm sure it wasn't a fancy one because he didn't have much money at all at that stage.